Hi, welcome back to this. So I got a mouse pad, and a mouse, and an Apple keyboard, and a monitor, and some rewritable CVDs, and a Mac Pro 2010. Let's do some stuff with it. I got a Mac Pro 2010 5.1, and I'm gonna be doing some upgrading. I've got a few upgrades here. We got an R9 280 something, 3 gigabytes of VRAM, I think. This is like the cheapest graphics card I could find that supported metal. I wanted something metal compatible because, we're going to be running modern macOS on this. So this is just the cheapest thing I get. I got this for like $30. I was probably completely scammed, But what are you going to do now? This was like, I don't know, back in like September. So like, you know, pretty long ago. Yeah, this video's been taking so long to make. And then I also got some of the weirdly specific RAM it requires. 16 gigabytes of it, in fact. And then some random SSD off Amazon, and whatever this is. Some 2.5-inch drive mount. But it's it's upside down. It's the 3D NAND flash, 6 gigabits per second, time tech, 3-year warranty. That's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I hope it works. And I'm not upgrading the CPUs because the CPUs in this computer scare me. This is the 8-core model. 8 cores is enough anyway. So I guess we should probably start with the RAM. So let's just install 1 stick of RAM backwards. And then, come on. If I can install 1 stick of RAM, I can just skip ahead. So now I think we just push this in, and then we flick these back and push it in. Okay, we're gonna have to move the Mac a little bit closer to me. Actually, I can just move a little closer to the Mac. So I don't actually know how I'm supposed to put the CPU tray back in. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. My God, this is impossible. This is impossible to open. Oh, now it works. Oh, okay, that got us a little further, I guess. Oh, okay, that's it. And now we just press this and lock it in. That's not a very... It didn't really click or anything. It doesn't feel all that secure, but let's just go with it and install the hard drive. And I should be able to install a hard drive. And I only aligned half of it. Okay. Now we can install a hard drive. That ain't going anywhere. And now for the cheap-ass graphics card. So first we gotta move all of our cables. Reroute the cables over something. Place the graphics card in the computer. I need something to brace myself against. Alright. Sorry, guys. Okay. So now we gotta try to figure out the power connectors. So I think that goes in like that, right? Right. That goes in like that. Yeah, that goes in like that. And then our 8-pin goes in like that. And then we push the lock like this. Then we go get the sheet of metal thing with a really cool Apple logo on it. There's the Apple logo. And this never aligns itself correctly. You gotta push it in up here. That's what I've experienced. And then you push this little guy back down. Get your definitely not bootleg power cable. This definitely didn't come from some Dell power supply. Very confidence inspiring. It just made like a little click there. There's, and that's not going anywhere. And now we gotta get our HDMI cable. And then we gotta push that in. And then we gotta push that in again because I didn't push it in right. And then we gotta install macOS. And then, no, actually, wait. First, ooh, that's, oh god, I hate it. Let's just install macOS. Okay, so we're in macOS Monterey. I got everything working. So, mid 2010 Mac, 8 core, 16 gigs of RAM. The SSD is showing up and working. I could have sworn this is an R9 280. I'm probably just stupid and this is code for R9 280, but whatever, I don't really care. We got our display, we got our storage, which, okay, that's cool. Why does it change while I'm looking at it? Is it gonna do that again? No? Okay, I just figured it out now. 16 gigs of RAM installed. So I guess now it's time to play some video games. So Prism Launcher is just a third-party Minecraft launcher I use. So let's just create like an unmodded newest version of the game and see how that runs. And air it out. Prism Launcher. No, browse. Auto detect. No versions are currently available. Yes, they are. Yes, there are versions available. Okay, now we can run Minecraft. God, I swear. I swear Prism Launcher will do anything but pick the right version of Java to run the game with. So, being Minecraft is probably going to take a little bit to load. Looks like it's doing it fairly quickly, though. Yes. I'd rather do anything but that. I guess we're making a world. Gonna make it creative. Why not? Let's just see how long it takes to make a world. Yeah, you're starting in the wrong place. This is certainly slower than my laptop, but my laptop is also 14 years newer than this computer. So, I don't know, it's still doing better than I would have thought. Like, that's not bad. Now this is. Okay, now that's pretty good. Oh, we gotta change the GUI scale. There it is. Auto is not good whatsoever. So, yeah, the problem is that the frame times are not great. Now, if we turn the render distance down to 8 and the simulation distance down to 8, which is what I usually play on, does that help at all? Because I just want to get a somewhat consistent 60 FPS. But I don't think we're going to be getting that. But I mean, it runs about as well as the Switch version of Minecraft does. That's not very impressive. Oh, shut up. Oh, be a little quieter, don't shut up, though. So let's just do the classic. Place a bunch of TNT. Getting like 60 FPS now, though. It's just gotta warm up a little bit. But what if we use some TNT? Whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody did before they realized that flash fill existed. But now right now I'm just doing it because I'm too lazy to flash fill. Flint and steel, and let's keep an eye on the FPS up there. Alright, it's kind of lagging out a little, but it stays solid. Now, what's slash fill? Alright, our current position is 212. 4, 329. And let's just go up to here with TNT. Yeah, that'll work. So that's 2,000 TNT as opposed to like 50. Let's see how it handles 2,000 TNT. Okay, not well, but at least the frames aren't that bad. It's just server lag, it looks like. I'm not sure how much of a single-threaded game Minecraft is. Like, I'm not sure if it's really going to be using our 16 threads. But if it's more single-threaded, then 2.4 gigahertz probably isn't doing too great. I don't know, if you're not spawning, like, even if you are spawning like 2,000, it's fine. I don't know, I don't remember where start was. Is this going to be much TNT? 6,000 TNT. Let's see how it handles 6,000 TNT. Oh. Oh god. Not very well. Let's just leave and pretend that never happened. And then let's just move on to Dolphin Emulator. So I got some got Animal Crossing, and I'm pretty sure it's Super Paper Mario. All my Wii ROMs are named really weird things, so I don't know what happened here. Let's just try Animal Crossing first. And there's no doubt in my mind that Animal Crossing's gonna run fine. It's Animal Crossing, you know? If Animal Crossing doesn't run well, don't buy this computer. Like, I'm gonna completely like dog on this computer if Animal Crossing doesn't run well. But I'm fairly certain, how do you make Animal Crossing run bad? Hey, KK, come on. Okay. Yeah, I've decided to move out, get my own place. I probably should have picked a game that doesn't require this much intro. But yeah, friends are far out. Yeah, well, I do want to hop on the train. I almost forgot. You'll enjoy your time in the world of Animal Crossing more if you. Yeah, I don't have any friends though. KK, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna be inviting any friends over. But I mean, like, it's a GameCube game. This isn't very interesting. It froze my whole computer for a second. Let's try what I'm fairly certain is Super Paper Mario. If Dolphin can stop crashing, this is the second time. Just run goddamn Super Paper Mario, Dolphin. You have two jobs. Run GameCube games and run Wii games. You can't handle running Wii games, and that's a problem. Alright. Hold the Wii remote sideways. At him today? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. So I already actually got somewhere in this. I didn't want to get into Animal Crossing. I was just gonna show Wii. But despite all the, your device's performance might be poor up here. Can you go away? Is this gonna go away ever? This runs fairly well. There is audio. It's struggling a little bit, I guess. Yes, there is audio. I muted it because this game has really loud music for some reason. But I mean, like, honestly, Super Paper Mario OST is just amazing. Oh, okay. Let's just ignore. So my graphics card might just be too old. I'm fairly certain. Was this in the original game? It's been so long since I played Super Paper Mario. I don't think they had neon outlines. Wasn't there like an animation for coming in here? Yeah, there was like an animation where it like woo. So I think it's just my graphics card is too old. I don't know. I'd recommend putting something like an RX 580 in here, or like something recent. If you're gonna run Windows, you could probably run an NVIDIA card in here. But I mean, like, why buy a Mac just to run Windows on it? Like, that's just silly. But I mean, you could probably play Super Paper Mario like this. I don't know. There's just some weird stuff going on occasionally in the stores. As long as you don't want to buy anything, you're fine, I think. Let's see if one of these more demanding effects will cause any lag. Like, if I remember correctly, the heart pillar effect is, like, kind of complicated and demanding, you know? So let's see if this lags it. I feel like the background is also messed up, but I haven't played this game enough to know. But I mean, like, I picked really bad games here. I just like Animal Crossing and Super Paper Mario. But I think that's probably enough. And Dolphin crashed again. I don't know if this is just Dolphin being bad or if this is like my problem or Dolphin's problem. But now I got some Steam games, so I'm fairly certain Geometry Dash will work. And Geometry Dash was supposed to be like the basic 2D games. Like, I'm kind of gonna run them in like how intense they should be to run. Well, I don't know. Let's just do Dash because that's probably the one likely to stress out the most. Ooh, it's lagging a little bit, kinda. But also, like your average phone lags on Dash. Okay, can we shut up a little bit? I don't know. My phone lags on Dash, so like I know my phone is shit, but can't really blame it. It only seemed to be that one part, so maybe it was just loading the level in. Really, really. I like to think I'm fairly good at that in this game, and then stuff like that happens. Like, what? Excuse me. I am supposed to be good at this game. Or mediocre, at least. Oh, this game. I just want to keep playing this now. Really. Okay, you know what? You never saw any of that. Let's just. It's time for. Yeah, you didn't quit unexpectedly. I closed it. Ignore. Should probably censor some of my friends' usernames. So Terraria should also work pretty well. Like, it's Terraria. Now with microtransactions. How wonderful. Please stop having loud music. Like, I wanna. This sucks. I just wanna kill music. Oh, uh, options? Uh, language is down here. That's blood and gore. Oh, there it is. Okay. Volume. Turn that down a bit. I've already got some of my characters up here. One of my characters using my full legal name for some reason. That's interesting. I don't know. Let's just go into this random world I have. It's taking a while to load. That's with most things. I don't think my SSD is very good. The UI scale is tiny, but it feels like it's running fine. I don't know what the hell's going on with this house, but I mean, I made this world back in like 2018, I think. So I have whatever I was doing, I don't know anymore. But click the tiny save and exit button. Well, the cursor's not being hidden. That annoys me. And it froze. Okay, it just closed properly. So Totally Accurate Battle Simulator proved to be actually kind of hard to run last time on the 2012 iMac. Let's see if it's any better now. Because I kind of want to know if the 2012 iMac is actually 2012 iMac is actually more powerful than this. I kind of feel like it's all in the GPU. The GPU is holding it back. Are we actually going to open Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? Or are we going to stare at a blank screen the whole time? Come on. I don't have all day. Actually, I do have all day. I have all night. You know what? I'm sorry, Mac Pro. I don't think it's working. Oh, let's just call that a lose. And then Kerbal Space Program. Which that... Oh, can we actually, close out of that, please? Can we close out of tabs, please? Whatever, I don't care anymore. So I really hope this loads. Because Kerbal Space Program is much more of a CPU-bound game than a GPU-bound game, if I understand correctly. So, and we have way more CPU power than the iMac, I mean. So I hope this works. I want to see this work. So it's loading. And I mean, Kerbal Space Program, my experience always takes a while to load. So, alright, it looks like it's loading. Loading all those expansions I don't have. Or done loading all those expansions I don't have. Isn't expansion loading complete the last thing? Like, the fuck we doing here? Can we actually just get in game, please? Ooh, big cursor. I love macOS. Alright, it's loading. I don't think this is running at 1440p. There's no way this is running at 1440p. This just doesn't look like 1440p. It's 720p. That's cheating. We're playing the game in 1440p. You don't get to cheat Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, the UI's got to be annoyingly small, and it's got to crash. Okay. Could you stop minimizing, please? Alright, sure. Don't, yeah. The cursor is lagging. That's a good sign. Oh, the Munnerbust texture looks great. I'm just gonna... I refuse to not run at 1440p, but we are gonna change the render quality. Why does the render quality have to be... I only want it to be good. It doesn't have to be fantastic. It doesn't have to be beautiful. Just good. I just want a good-looking game. All you really need in life. If in the game that loads, the game that loads would also be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice, Kurt. A game that loads would be pretty nice. Come on, space program. I don't have all that. Come on. Can we finish up? I get that it's very hard to I guess that's very hard to change the video settings for you guy, but for you little guy. And it crashed. Oh, it didn't crash, never mind. It just minimized again. Please stop doing that, Kerbal Space Program. So now it's running considerably better. It doesn't look any worse to me, but let's just start a new sandbox, sure. Name it Geflubbled. Sure. So, we could load any day now. Not taking too long to load. Thanks, I've got it. Let's just get a stock rocket and launch it and see if it actually looks good. These worse graphical settings. So, oh yeah, all my Steam Cloud stuff. And I really wish Steam Cloud wouldn't do this. I don't. Please, I know it's a modded save. I have to censor the names because I don't want everybody to know the names of my save files. So let's just pick one that has a lot of parts. Which one of these has the most parts? It is this. 84 parts, I think. Oh, it's taking a while. Oh, it's a chonky one. So let's just launch this. Any year now. Probably being a little hard on it. It is a 14-year-old computer. As we all know, 14-year-olds are basically elderly. I mean, it's not It's not running that bad. Let's try to fly it into the ground. That sounds fun. Prograde. Or no, retrograde. We fly retrograde here. Okay, we're going too fast to change that. Sure. I mean, it's running fine, I guess. Try to do some decoupling. Oh god. Oh god. We have to stop this. Can I rescue this mission? No, no, I can't actually. Alright. Revert flight. Now let's just try to make a bunch of stuff decouple at once and see if that causes lag. I'm just gonna get inline cockpit or something. And then I'm gonna get a bunch of radial decouplers. 8 of them. Oh, yeah, I got a cold command. I'm sorry, I'm used to holding control for it. And then let's just put some, I don't know, let's put a mite on them all. And then let's, oh, no, no. Oh, Kerbal Space Program. Let's undo that. We gotta put more mites on them all now. Let's attach that. And now we should have, once we put these on, that's 16 boosters. Okay. Let's try that. I want them all to decouple at once, but it's too late to change the staging, so I'm gonna have to change it temporarily, like in flight. The loading times are probably the worst thing. It's actually kind of an aesthetically pleasing craft. I'm not too opposed to this. Let's take them. Let's. Hey, oh yeah, it took a second, and now it's calculating physics for like a bunch of things. I don't know. I think this is running pretty well. So if we can actually quit it, yeah. I'm just gonna take a benchmark now using Geekbench 6, and I'll see you when that's done. All right, so we got our Geekbench results. They're not actually all that impressive. 434 single core, 2657 multi core, all this, and then for the metal GPU, 3620 or 3000 36270. There. Can't read. So that's not all that impressive, I don't think. Let's just see what I don't know, Mac benchmark chart. Let's just like what's a yeah, the MacBook Air is beating this. And that's kind of sad. Is the MacBook Air beating that? Let's actually make sure that it is. 36270. And the metal. Okay, it beats out the 2020 MacBook Air. And it basically beats out any of the M1 things, it looks like. So that's cool. It's got more performance than an M1. That's not very impressive. Single core performance isn't great though. What is this? This is the 6-core model. Why is my performance worse than the 6-core model? Why is it worse than the 6-core? Okay, whatever. I don't actually care. There are the 8-core models right down there. And then multi-core. We are really not doing great. We actually get beaten by the 2012 iMac. Not by all that much, but still, still isn't very impressive. We do beat out we do beat out the Mac Pro 2013. So at least we've got that going. Oh, that's the 2.7 gigahertz. Oh no, we don't even beat out the we don't even beat that out. We beat out the 2017 iMac, the dual core one. So that's not a very impressive computer at all. Damn.